Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250. Wow, look how big that horse is. And welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I didn't realize until just now just how massive this horse is. Look, its leg is almost as tall as Link is. So I was told to take a picture of it. Giant horse. And look it up in the compendium. So we're gonna go ahead and do that really quick. Giant horse is the last of its kind. Its physical capabilities completely overshadow those of regular horses, but its temperament is extremely wild. Only a truly skilled rider can train or even catch this beast of a mount. This is the horse that chooses its rider. So yeah, this is the last giant horse. Someone said because it had the no stamina thing, it has unlimited, like, sprint, but I think it actually just doesn't run. Like, you know, it doesn't, the no spurs mean it just doesn't go fast. I think. That's one thing. Another thing, I was given a tip on, the thing I needed to do at Lake Hylia. Yeah. So, I need to go, I think it's this gate, or that gate, I'm not sure. I'll have to re-look over it, but I was told to set up a campfire on top of the gate, wait till night, then, I think Farosh is what it was called, will come out, and I'll be in a good position to jump up and shoot its horn, and that's what I need for the Champion's Tunic. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't know. I got nothing right now. Oh yeah, I was told the Desert Voe outfit was useful in case I continue fighting the, Moldolga, I think it was, yeah. If I keep wanting to fight them. See, the Gerudo Veil and the Gerudo stuff can't be upgraded. But the Desert Voe stuff can. So that extra defense is nice along with the extra heat resist, so that's what it's good for, and eventually we're gonna have to go get some more Moldolga guts to finish upgrading stuff. Additionally, I may end up going and upgrading those snowshoes. I'm not gonna do it right now, but once I end up finishing the game, I'm gonna go, you know, basically I'm gonna go back through Hyrule and start doing all the things that I left behind. Well, I shouldn't say all. I'm gonna do some of the things that I've left behind, some of the interesting things. Like, I might go and get the sand shoes, perhaps. I don't know. Upgrade the snowshoes, maybe? I think it was mentioned if I do the quest I can upgrade them. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna pull it up right now. But I think that's what it said. Metal doors open the way. I'd imagine they would. Is there something hiding behind it? Excuse me? Was that it? I was gonna say, yeah, metal doors open the way. Ow. That was like baby's first door opening lesson right there. I don't know. Oh, by the way, I was also going back through, what's it called? The Hero's Path mode thing. Just for fun, you know? It's kind of cool because if you've played through this and you start going back, you start to remember some of the things, like, you know, let's say, for example, well, first off, it's really cool because it tells you where you've spent a boatload of time at. Like, around this stable, I remember I spent an awful lot of time in that woods just, like, gathering materials. Kakariko Village, I spent a ton of time into. That one you can, like, barely see the fairy fountain because it's just covered with markers. So, yeah, you can see, like, areas I've been in a lot. Like, I went in the woods over here a lot, and over in this field a lot, and through that lake a lot. So, it's kind of cool for that. And then you can kind of see, especially areas that kind of wind around a lot, it's like you can remember what you did then. It's really cool. Like East Reservoir Lake, whenever we fought that enemy, this big circling path, I think, is when we were fighting it. Oh yeah, when I look at this lagoon, I can see where I ran around and stuff. It's just, it's kind of cool, even without anything else, just how much, like, it kind of tells you. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, is that a thing that they auto-close? No, they're not supposed to, I don't think. So, I'm a little confused. Why is this here? And what is this door rotating on now? Oh, no, nothing. Oh! Okay. Okay. That's pretty clever, I like it. That's pretty clever. I was gonna sit here and start making fun of how the door is gonna be, like, rotating on a hinge that doesn't go anywhere, but that's pretty clever. Okay, I like this puzzle a lot, actually. I felt like it's been a long time since they've had me use the metal doors to make a bridge. You know, ever since I gained the ability to fly, pretty much. They're like, yeah, you don't need that anymore. I don't know if there's some puzzle to this, but... Ow! That's easy enough. I gotta do one quick look around and see if there's anything on top of the walls that maybe there's like a bonus chest for. I don't know if that's gonna hold or not. We'll find out in about 5 seconds. No, that held. That held. That hold. Are there secrets over here? Probably not, but I can still check. Whoops. Hey, hold on a second. What is that? What is that? Secret chest? Hey, I like this place. It's a good place. I don't think that's quite what I wanted out of that. Nah. Alright, fine. Fine. We'll get up here the way they want us to. Sort of. Still gonna have to cheat. It's not cheating. It's not cheating. You know, I was, like, I kind of saw that happening. I was like, wait a second. Maybe I shouldn't, and then I get crushed. That's okay. We're gonna take the block they graciously gave us and use it to bridge this gap. So I don't have to move that. So it's a sneaky metal block. They made it look like not a metal block, but I can see these things. See, here's the sad thing. Like, I already know that there's not going to be anything up here. You can kind of tell after a while what is, you know, the things that Nintendo's been doing for these puzzles. Like, what are some actual places that they'd hide things and what aren't. Generally behind the shrines I've found is, like, not part of playable area. If that makes sense. Like, they didn't put anything here for you to do. Okay, last one. Alright, this one's just to be dumb. Alright? There's literally no other reason to do this. Okay, that wasn't part of the plan. There's literally no other reason to do this other than that I'm just kind of curious what happens. Oh man, it's slow on that. And I picked the wrong power too. I'm just kind of curious what happens if... No, that didn't work. He does it too slow. I'm kind of curious what happens if something falls on you in like a cutscene. I think it just freezes time so it wouldn't fall anyway. Just sitting here crushing myself while the sages of time look on me with confusion. No. One last try. I have no shame, clearly. What if we stick it like really high in the air? Is that as high as we can go? I think that is. Yeah. I can't activate it in time is the problem. Nah, yeah, it just pauses time whenever you do these things. I wanted to see cutscene Link get the crap beaten out of him by a giant metal door. But unfortunately, time freezes. It's like a metaphor for life. No matter how hard you try to crush yourself with a giant metal door, time will stop when you're talking to the legendary sage. Okay, it's not a metaphor for life. Don't do that. Ooh, but this is a nice wallpaper. Alright. Farosh Hills. How about this? Because I'm kind of trying to path out exactly how I want to do this. Let's go back on the path a bit. I did want to go down to the beach. We'll go down here for a bit, then we'll come up towards the Lake of the Horse God. Lake, plains, woods, through these woods. And then we'll come back out, up to Lake Hyleia. And I'll finish off that thing up there, and then I think we'll be done with this area, more or less. I mean, it's a big horse. I like the horse. It just doesn't go fast. And my suspicions about this being, like, Ganondorf's horse or something, Ganondorf Color Scheme horse, might not actually be incorrect. Somebody said that... What is this? Let's just go... Okay, that goes to the Lake of the Horse God. Never mind, let's turn around. I like the music that plays when you're on a horse. It's fun. But, yeah, apparently there's like a Ganondorf horse or something like that, I think. No, we're just gonna get out of here. Time to move. Move. What do you? Can you move? Please. Thank you. Yeah, there's apparently like a Ganondorf horse, and I think this might be it. It definitely looks like it would be. You know, and I mean, Ganondorf in previous games has been a rather large person. Hey, look at that. Mini boss. Ganondorf's been a rather large person. So he probably would need a large horse, wouldn't he? That's what I'd say. But, yeah, I like this music that plays when you're on a horse. It's kind of fun. I don't think it plays any other time. Alright, so let's leave you right there. Alright. Always gotta look out for that. Let's just use all our bad weapons. Okay, so you can't freeze the eye. That's interesting. Did he knock his own eye out? I've never seen him do that move. That's an interesting one. Suck it. Okay, yeah, those guys don't ever seem to give much, do they? They're fun to fight. You know, they've got a bit of health. Oh, right, yeah, there was another one I remember I was looking at in the hero time thing, or what, Hero's Path mode. I wanted to show that one really quick, because I thought that one was really cool. Let me see. Alright, so we're up here at the Great Plateau. So, right. So, this is the Great Plateau. It comes off, and this is when I first got off of the Great Plateau. I came this way, came up here, went into a little cave, and I think found, like, one of the first Koroks. Maybe not the first, but one of the first. And then on this hill, I had my first fight with one of those big stone guys. I can't remember. And I remember I thought, like, man, is he like a really high-level boss that's too high-leveled for me? Which wasn't exactly the case, but I spent a long time fighting him, and I remember that, and you could see it here. So it's kind of cool that you can see all the different things that happened. It's like, you can, like, it gives you just enough information to relive your memory. And it's kind of fun. So I kind of like that Hero's Path feature, to be perfectly honest. When I first heard about it, I was kind of like, you know, eh. It seemed useful for telling where you'd been, but it didn't seem like it was going to have, you know, any actual interesting use. Like, all you can tell is, oh, I've been here, oh, I haven't. But it's actually more than that. You can back it up and see your character, like, walk, like, see a little, you know, representation of your character walking around. That is deeper than I thought it was. See your character walking around and kind of, like, relive it in your head. It's kind of exciting. I like it a lot. Some offshore enemy platform over here. But oh yeah, I also got to confirm to me that the creepy, the GIMP mask or whatever it was, I don't even know. I mean, it's just, it looks vaguely like a GIMP mask when it's not lit. Like a GIMP suit, doesn't it? It's not just me that thinks that, is it? I don't know, someone said it was a luchador-ish thing. I guess you could say it's luchador-ish. The face part, but I don't know about the rest of it. I'm a little iffy on that. I'd rather not fight you in the water if possible. Excellent. You know, the other thing, I was thinking about it, that might be kind of cool if they did differently. The enemy camps always, you know, there's like, what, maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 different kinds of enemy camps. There's these circular ones that they seem to build more on water. Then there's the ones that they build in a tree. Then there's the metal ones they build in the tree, which look almost the same, but they're made out of metal. And I'm kind of, there might only be 3. I can't really think of any others. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of, that part's a little boring to me too. I wish there was more to the enemy camps. Lavera Beach. Now this looks interesting. This almost looks like something goes under this. Where is that? Let's go investigate that really quick. That might be interesting. Hey look, the game's giving me another chance to use Cryognosis again. Okay, okay, I am curious about one thing. Can you use Cryognosis to pick up fish? Oh, you can! Look at that. That's an interesting side use for it. You can't really see them very well when you're using that ability. I don't know where that fish went. It's interesting. I don't know if I'd really want to fish like this, but it kind of works. Okay, so there's some rocks piled up here. I've kind of got the feeling that they've got chest behind. That's got a chest behind it with 50, maybe 100 rupees, but probably 50. Oh, no, 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 Korok Rock. I was mistaken. Ooh, another Korok, maybe. Yeah, those ones are pretty close together. I'm not trying to complain about the game, I just wonder sometimes if it's getting... with how long the game is, if some of the customs that they've been doing since the beginning of the game are starting to get a little old. Okay, so this, in fact, does not go anywhere. It kind of looked like on the map like it might have been, you know, a little secret underpassy thing that would have looked really cool. Guess not. You know, like a little cavern, water-filled cavern. That would have been kind of cool. I should really keep a list of all those things that I've said I'm going to get back to when I do eventually go back through my, I guess, second trip through Hyrule once I've uncovered everything and kind of visited everywhere. Because I keep saying, oh yeah, I should do this, I do that, and then I forget about it. That happens a lot. Which, if you've watched me for some time, you probably already know that. Okay. Missing a rock on this end. That one is pretty clever. I almost didn't notice it, because half of it's kind of in the shadows. Hope you're enjoying your seawater horse. I saw him over there just taking a drink. Come to me, big horse. Go on more grand adventures together. Let's see if this one's alive. Ooh. What's going on here? Your skin is so smooth and gorgeous, my little Roscoe. Someone's watching us. Oh, sweet Roscoe, you are so shy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Why not proudly show off your beaming beauty, my darling? You must really come out of your shell. The person watching looks like he wants something. Maybe he's after... Is he after you? Don't worry, my sweet Roscoe, I would never let you go. I'm head over heels for my special friend, who's been around since ancient times. You're so ancient and special, Roscoe. Yes, you are. Sorry, my sweet Roscoe, but I fibbed a little. The truth is, I think I see where this is going. I want to see the Guardians. Flying ones, small ones, ones that walk around. I want to see all the Guardians in the world. Not the ones around here that have rested away either. I want to see fresh and lively Guardians. If I ever do get to see them, I may just have to leave you, my friend. Oh, but don't you worry. Getting near a Guardian is too dangerous for me. Flying ones, small ones, ones that walk. I'm afraid seeing guardians like that is nothing more than a dream within a dream for me. Okay, I was actually thinking maybe I need to dress up in the guardian armor. But what I actually need is to get pictures. I've noticed that, actually, that they've kind of done that as of... Let's say... They kind of got behind that whole thing. The whole, you know, take a picture and come bring it back to me. I think Wind Waker did it too, actually. I don't know if that one counts. I think that was the turret one. I think it's a pretty good, you know, thing. But it does require you to go out and do something. It's not just like a, can you solve this riddle for me? It's like a, go out and do this thing. Alright. So I gotta get some more pictures. Which means I'll probably forget all about that one. FYI. Hey, hold on. Oh, okay. I saw this little, like... that blue section on the minimap. You'll see it if I get on the horse, I think. The map zooms out. Yeah. And I was like, what is that? It's like right in that direction. It's just the section of map I haven't uncovered, which, by the way, is off the map. You can't actually go out very far this way. In fact, I'll probably get that message about going too far if I swim just a little bit offshore here. Yeah. I hate I hate invisible walls, but then again, you know, that's a dumb complaint to make in a game like this. There's like almost no invisible walls. In fact, there's not really even loading zones of any kind unless you're just moving somewhere, like teleporting. Dang. It may have spooked the horse a bit. It may be big, but it's afraid of moving chests. Let's see, I bet it's gonna have arrows in this one. Hey, there you go. Because that's all... See, now I'm getting real pessimistic. That's all you ever get. Are arrows and rupees. And ore. I should say ore is in there too. But I find that about as valuable as ore. I mean, as rupees, I should say. Yeah, I don't think this horse actually goes any faster. All right. Can you stop? There are a lot of Koroks around here. Or maybe I'm just getting lucky and finding them all. Suck at birds. Alright, so there's one down there, and then a Cryonosis here. I'd wager to say that we've used Cryonosis more for lifting chests out of the water than we have for actually doing any puzzles with it. I wonder if that's correct, but I feel like that probably is. Oh, hold on a second. What is this? Okay, that's not a chest. That's actually a puzzle. I think all I need to do is put this in the corner back here. Maybe. I can't see it very well. It's kind of dark. No, not quite. It's got like an L shape and then two extra... Or not an L shape, but... I think maybe it needs to be here? Or maybe I'm taking this one and I'm supposed to replicate it over there. I don't quite see how that could happen, though. It's like, I mean, it's truly kind of hard to see this. Suck it, fish. Don't worry, that fish will keep fresh in my pocket until I decide to cook it. I don't know. Like, it doesn't... I'm pretty sure the answer is simple. I'm not getting it. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Okay, I see it now. I see the shape. I guess I was just having trouble getting my mind to wrap around the idea for some reason. Wait, I want the chicken first. It's only got a little bit of sand in it. Just wash it off. Okay, this one looks clean. I feel like this one's gonna activate. Oh, I already had a picture of one of these. Remember back when I used to think that, like, items like these frost blades were really valuable? The frost spear, whatever. I mean, admittedly, back when I first got it, it was, because, like, I was using rusty, you know, swords and stuff. But it's still, I don't know, it was kind of funny. It was like, this must be, like, a valuable one-time weapon, this, like, flame broadsword or whatever. And I'm probably never going to get another one. You know, I'm thinking, maybe... Okay, they're all rolling away. I was thinking, like, maybe they're, maybe they have infinite durability because they're a one-time weapon, or maybe, you know, and I was thinking, like, oh gosh, what if they don't have infinite durability and then I use it too much and it goes away? But no, that's not the case. They're not common, I should say. But they're, you know, you get them. Definitely far from uncommon. I don't know. Maybe they are uncommon. Yeah. They'd be uncommon, but they're not rare. That's what I say. That sword looks fancy. I want it. Let's get it. Might want to switch to swimming armor. that a chest? Okay, that's a sapphire. There is a chest over here. The Knight's Claymore, that's okay-ish. Trying to think of the best way to go about this. Let's stick that over there and then we'll get on that rock and to move it some more. I guess we could have put it back on that little island I was on a second ago. But we'll just pass it on over towards shore. I've got a feeling this is gonna have, like, fire arrows or ice arrows. Ooh, silver bow. Not great. In fact, actually, if I compare that to any of my other bows, it's actually pretty bad. Alright, whatever. It would have been cool back whenever I got to Zora's Domain. Alright. I think I'm just gonna end up scaling the wall. Yeah, we're just gonna end up scaling the wall. I'm gonna move a little, well, I think there's a slightly easier way to get up. I think right here will be good. Let's get swimming armor off too before I get hurt from not wearing great armor. Okay, the lake's a little unimpressive. Something's going on over here, though. Horse God Bridge. Hey, last fairy fountain. Alright. Cool. Would have guessed you would have been in such close proximity to the horse god. Ah, but you're gonna want a bunch of money, aren't you? Just thought about that. You want the biggest of money. What was the last one? Last one was like a decent chunk of money. I feel like it's gonna be 10,000 here. Have you ever felt the pain of losing a horse companion? My powers return to me, I'd be able to help you out in some way. So please, help me regain the power I've lost. All I need... Oh, just 1,000? Really? Wait, are you not an actual fairy? Are you like some weird horse fairy? Hold on a second. Should be of use to you who loves horses so. Now, alright. 1,000 rupees to some horse god. I hope you're an actual fairy, too. Who just happens to do, like, horse things on the side. Oh no, you might just be the horse fairy. Okay, I might have been wrong about the whole fairy thing. Oh, at last, free of that tiny butt after so long. My arms were corporeal, they'd have cramped for sure. And you're the one who set me free, are you not? My name is... Melania. You also have the, like the... whatever it is. The Lon Lon Ranch music, whatever that is. I'm the god who watches over the horses of this world. I suppose you deserve a reward for setting me free. What shall I do? Shall I make you my meal? Ah, I only jest. If a horse you love passes away from some sort of tragic fatal accident, it is within my power to revive that horse. However, if I detect vile intent behind the death of your horse, you will suffer my wrath. I only jest. Let me see. Nay, a horse loyal and true has fallen during adventures. Yeah, I've had a couple. I get into you right here and row. I jest, of course. Shall I bring a companion back to travel with you once more? Yeah, sure. Thought I had more than just this one. Oh well. Come on, fast horse. You want to revive this horse? It seems this brave animal spent its last moments in a fight with a guardian. Did it spend its last moments in a fight with a guardian? I'm pretty sure it got stuck on something stupid and got lasered to death. I don't think that's in a fight with a guardian. It served its master well. I'm so moved. At last, if you had managed to control this loyal beast with more skill, I wouldn't have to revive it. I jest. This must have been one brave friend. Would you like to revive it and return it to your side? Sure. Understood. Let me bring back this horse. I didn't know we were going to have a horse god in the game. Huh, sure love being alive. I was successfully able to bring back the horse. Next time, don't let the horse die. Horses are your partners, don't forget that. If you're careless with their lives, you may regret it. Understand? I jest. For now. This isn't a real fairy fountain. That's a little disappointing. I mean, I've got my fast horse back. Yeah, that big horse is nowhere near as fast. Uh-oh. There's a boulder somewhere that's got to go in that hole, I'm sure of it. Alright, well, that was... Oop, didn't mean to do that. That was interesting. I got the good horse back. Not that I'm gonna ever use it, but I've got it. Stop it. Look at those reflections. That's pretty cool. This game engine does have some pretty decent... I mean, it's not like a perfect reflections, but they look, they look nice enough. Alright. I think we'll take a right at the fork and go into the woods next. Oh, I see the shine back there. And we've now made it to Farron Woods, as I suspected. It won't be easy to find. Maybe it's just a tall tale. I mean, fountain nearby where you can revive lost horses. It sounds so ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. Were you eavesdropping on me? I found it. That's actually where this horse came from. Really, you have to tell me more. Where is it? What happened? Ah, it's at Malana Spring? And he met a god of horses. That's wonderful news. I'm going to go check it out right away. So yeah, that way goes to the bridge. And we'll make our way back there eventually, but we're probably going to take like the really long way around. Seems like a fairly nice wooded area, but, you know, not nearly as thick as, like, the Lost Woods or wherever that was. Not as confusing, more actual wood, less getting lost in random places. Ooh. Alright, another combat trial, a minor test. That's been a long time since we've had one of those. Let's take a picture of it and then get ready to beat the crap out of it. I don't know if this counts as a small one, but it probably does. Ah, it does. Alright, cool. He's gonna do the circle thing! He's gonna do the circle thing! Too late. Too late. Am I full on shields again? Indeed I am. All these are better than that one. Alright, that's fine. See what I get. Another boomerang. It's been a while since I've had a boomerang. You know, that was the funny thing, right? I thought, oh man, look, I got the boomerang. Like, that seems like another one of those, you know, one-time items. Because I guess that's how it was in previous Zeldas, but then it's like, nah, that's just a fairly normal item. And surprisingly, while the metal, like, Lizald boomerangs are fairly common, just like stock wooden boomerang, I think this might be like the third, maybe fourth one I've had. Those are surprisingly rare, unless I just haven't been to the areas that they've been in. It mentioned something about Korok, but I don't remember seeing that in the Korok Forest or wherever. Alright. Let me just take a quick peek this way and see if there's anything over here. Well, there's a lot of, you know, things to grab if I was looking to make more food. I think I'm okay, but... Oh! Level 1 enemies. Can't stand constantly being driven off this way. I saved you. Okay. Thanks. We are saved. Just another day saving some helpless people. Hey. Oh, no, that's not water. That was amazing. I'm sorry, horse. I know I just got you back. I apologize. Clearly not a good day for you. Okay, the horse killed it. I was like, hey, look, mushrooms! And a lot of them, too, actually. Wow. I mean, relatively speaking, of course. You know, if you're looking for 50 mushrooms, that's not going to happen. Alright, so that's Farosh right there. Wonder if I'll be able to get it from here. Oh, no, no, it's going down. It's done. It is done. A little bit late on that, but... Okay, so... I don't know if it matters. It probably comes out on this side. Oh, wait, no, it was... Ah, if I kept following it, I could have made it, probably. I didn't think it was going to come back out. Just chase it for a minute. I don't know. I might be a little far away to get to it right now. Yeah, because if I try to do that, I'm going to get, like, halfway across the lake and then start swimming, and that's going to be slow. Why is this rocks? Why are these rocks green? Nah. We'll worry about that one later. There you go. See, that's not rocks. Why does this exist? Why is there swamp? Get out of my swamp! Alright, let's keep exploring. I saved you. Are you happy? Or are you injured? Here, as a thank you for saving me. Are you kidding me? My face went... Even the fire arrows the other guy gave me was a better prize. What is this? Also, I did just realize that I did just run by an enemy and slap it with a boomerang, so that's pretty cool. They call me Boomerang Mask. I saved the citizens from danger. Ooh. Think fish. Come take a look at my goods. From Laurelin Village. Ooh, there's another village to visit at some point.
Oh.
What you got? You got fruit.
Nah.
I think I'm good. A visitor? So deep in the forest.
Oh.
Ah, we meet again. I trust you're keeping well. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Sure.
Oh.
Excellent. Without further ado, where the forest dragon splays its jaws, the shrine sleeps with noble cause. I think I know what this one is. The forest dragon? I've never seen a dragon in a forest around these parts. Though I suppose the forest from the song could be the Demel forest north of here. There's definitely a secret lying in wait. It's just a matter of tracking it down. May the light illuminate your path. So that almost certainly is referring to there being one like around here. Alright.